Hello my friends, and thank you so much for tuning in to Full Face and Fabulous. My name is Kristen for those of you who are new, and I'm really excited today to delve right into a kit that I purchased a little while ago from QVC, and I'm really excited about it because I love kits and how you can try many different products all in one. This is the Saved by the Belle Beauty Full Face Collection, and it's a really pretty packaging here. And then basically you're getting a Hover Cover High Definition Full Coverage Foundation. You're getting a Backlash Mascara. You're getting the Kisser Fixer Lip Gloss in Mauve Nude. You're getting a Kisser Fixer Lip Liner in Mauve Nude. A Shadow Stick in Iced Mocha. And a Shadow Stick in Pink Champagne. So I thought it'd be fun to show you all the products that I got here in this cute little packaging. This is a brand that I've heard of, but it's kind of new to me. You also get a really nice brush in here that's one of those really full coverage, you know, nice bristle brushes to buff in foundation, which I love. So you're getting the two eyeshadows, the foundation, and then the mascara and the lip gloss. So I think that that's very, very cool, and I'm really excited to jump right into this. So I've already got my primer, moisturizer, and eye cream on, so I'm going to jump into the foundation using the foundation brush that it came with today. And I don't have a lot of experience with this line, so it'll be interesting to see how good this foundation is. So this is called a High Definition Full Coverage Foundation. I love the tube that it's in. And basically you pop the top off and you've got a nice pump. So I'm going to go ahead and pump some of this directly onto my face. QVC always has some really great kits on their today's special values of makeup products, and it's really nice because you can usually, you know, for around 50 to 60 bucks you can usually try several products. And it's especially nice too if you're wanting to try a new line out like this and you're just kind of curious about, you know, the products. This is a great way to try those products. And so this is the brush, and I like the bristles. It looks a lot like, almost like a Sigma F80, and it feels like it's pretty firm on my hand. I don't like bristles that are kind of loose when you start applying the foundation. I like some kind of denseness to the brush because I feel like that gives me the best coverage overall, and this feels very densely packed. But I just feel like when the bristles are when there's too much give, you don't really get the full on color payoff of the foundation that you're wanting. So I think this is doing a really good job. In fact, I really like the brush because you can tell the bristles are really densely packed. I mean, they're not moving. Those are super dense, like even a little bit denser, I would say, than the Sigma F80, which is my favorite buffing foundation brush. And that did provide a really nice, I would say medium to full coverage look. I am going to add some concealer underneath my under eye area here. So I'm going to pop on my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 10, which is light. And I just want to add some coverage here because I always have dark circles. So I am going to pull in just a few of my normal products with this look, just so that I can conceal any blemishes or dark circles, dark spots that I might have. And then I'll just go ahead and buff this in. I think I'll use my Sigma F80 to buff this one in. I've been using my Sigma F80 a lot lately, and I need to do a brush bath. So easy to forget brush baths, isn't it? I mean, it's kind of like one of those extra duties that we forget, but it's so important to you know, do a brush bath, because it really helps things from getting too mucked together. Like my brush is really, yeah, I've got to do that today, because see how the bristles are all just kind of, they're not separated nicely. So I need to do a brush bath. Alright, so then the next product I'm going to apply is a powder. And I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in 05 Fair. I love this stuff. It's a very finely milled powder, and it does a great job of just setting the makeup and setting your under eye area really nicely. So I'm going to go in with this real quickly. Make sure everything's set. I need to tap a little bit into the cap. It's a super finely milled powder, and that's what I really like about it, because it's very translucent on the skin. You don't really see anything there once you have it buffed in, but it definitely sets things nicely. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with a new blush that I recently picked up from Ulta. And I'm also going to do my brows, so let me go ahead with my Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Retractable Brow Pencil in medium brown. This is an angled brow brush, or brow pencil, and it's got a nice angled tip to it, which I really like, because you can just kind of draw along your eyebrows and get the look that you're desiring. And you can kind of go, the nice thing about this brow pencil is you can kind of go either full on thick with it, or you can go a little bit, you know, skinnier and draw it right to the brow shape. This is a good color match for me. My bio hair is brown, medium brown, and I'm just trying to get these brow pencils used up. I have several in my collection. Next I'm going to go in with this blush. So I recently picked up a blush. Makeup Revolution has been coming out with several new products lately, and a lot of them are really fun. I love their eyeshadow palettes. And so this is the I Love Revolution Soft Shimmer Blusher in Strawberry. And then it's got this beautiful strawberry. So it's really neat, because in the middle is the strawberry, and it's a very shimmery look, and then around the sides you've got the pink, the darker pink. So you can get a really pretty look with this. And I'm going to take my Kat Von D angled brush here, and I'm just going to basically swirl my brush in, and this really has quite a bit of fallout, so you want to be careful when you're applying it. I think I actually got a little too much, but what I'm going to do is just buff that in. And the thing I like about this blush, as you all know, I like a glowy blush, and I like the fact that this blush has that center in the middle that gives off that little bit of extra shimmer. It's not glittery, it's just a shimmer, so it provides a nice glow to the pigment of the blush, and I really like that. I just really think that it's a nice feature that they added that, you know, like shimmery strawberry right in the middle, so that you can get your glow, and that way you don't have to add an extra glow. But as y'all know, I love my glow, and I just can't help but add a little extra, so I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal True Match Lumi Liquid Glow Illuminator Prime and Highlight. This is a multi-use liquid glow illuminator, and I have the cool undertone one. And this is just a really fun pop of illuminator, so I just take it right on the cheekbones. Right on the cheekbones. I like to take right here on the cupid bow. I like to take a little bit maybe down the center of my nose. And then it's fun to kind of pop a little bit around the side of the eyebrow and around the side of the eyebrow. And then I just take a brush and just blend it in. And I just think that that gives us such a beautiful pearlescent glow to the skin. I just absolutely love it. Just kind of amps up the whole, if you really like a glowy look and you want your blush to glow, this is the way to do it. So pretty. I just like to look very luminous. So that, I feel like that was a really nice hit. I like this a lot, and I think I'll get a lot of use out of it. And then next, I'm going to go back to my kit here. So we have 2 shadow sticks. And for some reason, I'm missing the lip liner in this kit. I wonder if it fell out. That's kind of odd. This was supposed to come with a lip liner, but for some reason I don't have it, and I don't remember. Yeah, that's odd. It wasn't sent in my kit. That's strange. Oh well. So I've got 2 shadow sticks. So I've got one in pink champagne, and then I've got one in iced mocha. And I thought I would experiment with these. So these are shadows, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just prime my eyelids, and then I'm going to pop these on to see what kind of color payoff we can get. I'm priming my eyelids with my Urban Decay Original Primer Potion. I absolutely love this eye primer. I have a little tiny tube of it here that I got in like a sample kit. This is a great eye primer. It does a great job of setting the eye look for the day, and I love it. So I'm going to pop that on, and then we're going to try out these, got my thing falling off here. We're going to try out these shadow sticks that came in the Belle, the Saved by the Belle Beauty. It's, the person who makes this, her name is, I think it's Belle. It is cruelty free, which I like, and you can find several of her products on QVC. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and go in with this first shade. This is called Pink Champagne, and I'm basically just going to go directly on I'm going directly on the eyelid with it, because it seems to be the lighter shade of the two. And so I'm going to use it as a, base. And I'm having to really kind of work with it. It seems like it's a pretty dry formula. I don't have a lot of experiment with, you know, shadow sticks like this. It's not really a product that I tend to reach for. I know that the best ones out there were the Mally Beauty shadow sticks. Hers worked really well, and I had used some of those in the past, but you know, I tend to just go for a regular eyeshadow palette when I do an eye look, but I wanted to experiment with these. So I do think that that's a pretty color. I do think that that's a really pretty color as far as a shadow stick goes. And then there's also this other one called Iced Mocha, which just looks like a kind of a taupey or a deep dark brown. I thought I might go directly into the crease with it just to see if I can amp up the color a little bit. I wouldn't say these are my favorite, but I think that they do well as far as like maybe if you worked them in with other products. Like a regular eyeshadow palette, they might work well as a base. I'm going to go in with my Sigma E40 tapered blending brush and just kind of blend this out a little bit. I don't think they're my favorites, but then again, I'm not a big fan of shadow sticks because I like to be able to layer different shades I'm almost thinking I'm going to go in with something here. I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution Reloaded. This is my Affection palette, and it's got a lot of really pretty colors in it. And I think I'm just going to layer one of these shimmery shades on top of what I have down just to give it some extra color. Let me see which one looks good here. Might go in with this gold on the side. Just to see, there's kind of a really pretty taupey shade right here I could lay down. I don't think they look the best on their own. I think that they might be good with, you know, like like I said, like as topping for one of these kind of eye shades. Like you could use that as almost as a primer, and then go on top with a regular eyeshadow palette. They don't really provide a whole lot of color payoff on their own. I'm also going to deepen it up with one of these darker shades using my Morphe M506 brush. I'm going to go in with one of the deeper shades on this palette to try to amp up the color vibes here. It's just really kind of hard to say sometimes, but I think those are better as maybe like as a primer to other kind of colors. Just trying to go directly into the crease. These Makeup Revolution palettes are so amazing because you're getting, for like $7 or $8, you get all these colors you can choose from, and it's so nice. It's really nice. I like it a lot. You're getting so many color choices in the one palette. Okay, and then I need to actually add a brow highlight, so let me go in with one of the lighter shades on this. I'm going to go in with this one on the corner here, and I'm just going to go directly under the eyebrow, and that just brightens everything up. Makes it look really neat. Love me some brow highlights. As I told you, I'm all about the glow. Okay, so now that I've got all that on, I think we just have a couple of steps left that I want to show you. And that's going to be the mascara and the lip product. So I am going to go in with my Wet n Wild Liquid Mega Eyeliner. I'm going to do an eyeliner right here. Okay, and then I'm going to go over on the other side. Okay, and then I'm going to try this mascara out. And like I said, I'm new to this line, so I'm not sure. This is the Belle Beauty by Kim Gravel. Her name's Kim Gravel, and it's called Backlash High Definition Mascara. So it's in a beautiful gold tube. Oh wow, the bristles are interesting. It's kind of the kind that looks like a cone shape in the middle, like it's twisted in the middle and a little bit shorter on the ends. But it's one of those brushes where there's a lot of, you can feel the separation between each bristle. Kind of like the CoverGirl Clump Crusher mascara. It feels a lot like that, except that the wand, the actual mascara wand, is different. That's kind of cool. I like those brushes like this that have that kind of separation. You can really feel you can see the bristles have separation on them. It's just fun getting to try several products in one. It's usually cheaper that way because you don't have to buy each one separately. So it's usually a better deal, actually. There goes my little bow. I'm just going to let it go. Those are so fun to wear though, and I love wearing them because it really helps to hold the mascara off of your, or the mascara. It helps to keep your hair back while you're applying makeup, and it just looks fun, so. Gives me those vintage vibes, which I love. Really, really love the vintage vibes. Okay, so now that I've got the mascara on, I'm going to finish with the last product, which is going to be the lip gloss. And this is Belle Beauty Mauve Nude Lip Gloss, and it's in a really pretty tube as well with a gold cap. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. It's a really pretty nude lip shade. And of course I like to apply it usually a few times to get a fuller look, a fuller color payoff. It feels really nice. It's like a gloss. I wouldn't say it's a liquid lipstick, but it doesn't have a sticky feel to it, which is a huge deal to me. I don't like any kind of excuse me. I don't like any kind of gloss that has any type of sticky feel. And this does not, so that's nice. No sticky feel whatsoever. I'm just building up the color. That's really nice. I love the feel to it. It's a nice mauve nude lip shade. It's not too dark. Just a nice kind of your lips but better tone, which is always nice. I like those. So overall, I think my favorite products would be the really the foundation and the brush. Those were the hits of the whole deal. I really like both of those. And just for some shine, for some added shine, I'm going to add some of this Kevyn Aucoin Glass Glow Lip. So I got, this is crystal clear. This is just like a lip topper, but I got this recently in one of my Sephora hauls. It just kind of gives it some of that extra pearlescence shine. If you really want to amp up the shine, y'all, this is the one to go with. I love the Jouer Skinny Dip. The Jouer Skinny Dip lip topper. This is like lightning glow. I love this stuff. You see what I mean? Like super lightning glow. So if you want to be like super glowy, this is the one to reach for. This Jouer. I love Jouer products. They're more expensive, but they're great, and I love this one. This one's no exception. But I think I have a full size of this somewhere in my makeup collection, but I got this in one of my like hauls because I knew I loved this product, and this is one of those really great lip toppers. It just really, if you like a lot of shine, you'll love it. So I hope you enjoyed this look. Again, I think my favorite products would have been the foundation and the brush. The mascara, I think it did okay. I actually think the mascara would fall into that category. The shadow sticks were just kind of okay. I wasn't too impressed with them. I think that they might be okay as a base to other eyeshadow looks, but just on their own, I didn't really feel like they provided the color payoff that I'm seeking. So they might be good for some people, but I just wasn't too impressed with them. I feel like the gloss is okay. It's not my favorite. I mean, it doesn't have the best color in the world, but it's still nicely. It feels nice. It feels good on the lips, so I do like that part. But I think my favorite was the brush. I love that brush. and the foundation was really great as well. I feel like it really, you know, with just one swipe across the face with that brush, I was able to really achieve a nice full face look with that. So I hope that you all are having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for supporting and watching my channel. It means a lot to me, and I just appreciate each and every one of you all. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below if you're not already subscribed to my channel. I'd love for you to become a part of this beauty community. Also, in the description box down below, there are several links that I'd love for you to check out. There is a link to my other channel. It's called Glam Life Wig Reviews, and it's my alternative hair channel where I post weekly reviews of different hairstyles, and I'd love for you to check that out. You don't want to miss that if you like seeing hair. Also, there's links to both of my sisters' alternative hair channels, and they also do reviews that you won't want to miss. I also have a link to my eBay store, and then I have a link to my Facebook page where you can follow me for periodic updates. And yeah, it would just be awesome for you to check those links out, and I hope that everybody is having a really great day. It means so much to me when I read your kind comments and just see your feedback on the different products and what you're enjoying. So I will see you very soon in the next video. Again, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.